Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. This offseason, there's an abundance of starting pitching talent on the free agent market. Now, if there are teams out there looking to enhance their rotation, they might be looking at guys like Trevor Bauer, or maybe Masahiro Tanaka, J.A. Happ, James Paxton, Corey Kluber, Jake Odorizzi. You guys get the point. There are a lot of phenomenal pitchers looking to find new homes in 2021. But an underrated free agent that we're going to talk about today in this video is Tomoyuki Sugano. Now, Sugano is a pitcher from Japan, and his rights were posted to Major League Baseball for this winter. Sugano actually has a contract now that brings him back out to Japan for this 2021 season with the Yomiuri Giants. However, I do want to go ahead and talk about him in a full video because I think he has a lot of Major League Baseball potential if he was to ever pitch in the United States. If you guys are ready for this, so don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's get into it. All about Tomoyuki Sugano, who he is, and all about his career. So first things first, who is Tomoyuki Sugano? Well, he is a right-handed pitcher who has pitched 8 seasons in Japan and the NPB. Now, throughout that time, he has been regarded as one of the best pitchers to step foot onto the mound. He is a 6-time All-Star, 3-time Golden Glove Award winner, 2-time MVP recipient, and has been awarded the equivalents of the Cy Young 2 times in his 8-year career as well. He dazzles on the mound, is brilliant, and has some great talent. He was posted to Major League Baseball this winter, and for those of you who do not know, when a foreign player is posted to Major League Baseball, that gives all 30 clubs the opportunity to sign them as free agents. Once Sugano was posted as a foreign player in Major League Baseball, that essentially meant that all 30 teams could purchase his rights and could offer him a contract. So he'd go through the same process as any free agent in the game this winter, and he would be able to try to figure out whether or not he signs with Major League Baseball. Now, in the event that he did go to one of the 30 clubs, he would have to pay a fee in order to enter the league, but other than that, would just join the team regularly and be ready to pitch as soon as 2021. Now, unlike a Major League Baseball free agent, there is a posting period for foreign players. So there is a predetermined date set for Tomoyuki Sugano. That was Thursday, January 6th. And if he does not have a decision made by then, he cannot sign with a Major League Baseball franchise. And that's what happened in this instance. Sugano did not find the right deal, so because of that, he's going back out to Japan. His new contract is 4 years, $40 million with the Yomiuri Giants. However, there are 3 opt-outs after the 2021, 2022, and 2023 seasons. So Tomoyuki can either play out his full contract for the 21, 22, 23, and 24 season, or he can opt out and elect free agency, in which at any time he can repost his rights and be signed by a Major League Baseball organization. You have seen this with Masahiro Tanaka, Yu Darvish. A lot of talent comes out of foreign players, and especially Japan. Tanaka has been great. Darvish had an amazing career. Now Tomoyuki Sugano, I think, can live up to a similar reputation and have a lot of success here in Major League Baseball. Now, because the posting period expired and Sugano did not sign with a Major League Baseball team, he does not have to pay a fee to enter the league, obviously. But if he does decide to opt out of his contract after 2021 with the Giants, he will receive $8 million for that season of play and then can be reposted in Major League Baseball terms. I do know of a small handful of teams that were in on Sugano and linked to him at one point or another. We got the Blue Jays, Giants, Red Sox, Padres, Mets, and Yankees. Now, I may be missing a few here and there, but at one point they were all interested in signing this Japan right-handed pitcher. If we look at Tomoyuki here, we can see why he is so good and why he's been so brilliant on the mound in Japan the first 8 seasons of his career. This past season in 2020, he pitched in 20 games with a 14-2 win-loss record. He had a 1.97 ERA in 137 1/3 innings pitched. He gave up 8 home runs and 25 walks while striking out 131 guys and posting a whip of 0.88. He had a 0.5 home runs per 9, 1.6 walks per 9, and 8.6 strikeouts per 9 innings. Those numbers right there illustrate just how good Tomoyuki is on the mound and why he has won all of these awards throughout his pretty short career thus far in just 8 seasons. Now, 2020 isn't even his best single year pitching professionally. 2017 and 2018 was his prime. He had a few injuries in 2019 that held him back a little bit, but he bounced right back this past season, as we can see. In his career, Tomoyuki has pitched in 196 games over the course of 8 seasons. With a 101 and 49 win-loss record, he posts a 2.38 career earned run average. In 1,360 innings pitched, he's allowed 96 home runs, 265 walks, and struck out 1,214 batters. That's good for a 1.032 whip. Some other statistics here: he has a 7.5 career hit per 9 ratio, 0.6 home runs per 9 allowed, 1.8 walk per 9, and 8 strikeouts per 9. So that means over the course of 9 innings, he averages 7.5 hits, 0.6 home runs, 1.8 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at Tomoyuki Sugano's arsenal and his pitch mix. If we look at why Sugano is so effective on the mound, his primary put away is a devastating slider, which he's going to throw down and into left-handed hitters quite often. That makes up for a lot of his success and one of the reasons why he obtains so many strikeouts game in and game out. That slider will sit right around mid to high 80 miles per hour and again is his go-to primary off-speed pitch. Now for his fastball, he's got a 4-seamer and a 2-seamer. It's not going to blow anyone away. It sits right around 91 to 93 miles per hour. On average, it is a little bit closer to 93, but it can top out at 95 on the radar gun. So again, nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary with his fastball, but with his fastball and slider combo, as well as the other pitches in his mix, he's just very successful on the mound in Japan. Sometimes his slider looks like it's got some cut movement to it, and that is not rare. You do see that quite often. So between his slider and his cutter, that is a good off-speed pitch to go to. But he also has what looks like a splitter and fork ball, so some more off-speed. It's going to move on you in the box, and that's something you're going to attack the bottom of the zone with. And finally, as if that wasn't enough for Sugano, he's got this slow curveball. Now, it's nothing like Zach Greinke, where it's going to be mid to high 60s on the radar gun, but this will fall high 70s to low 80 miles per hour. It's a very good pitch. He doesn't necessarily use it quite often, but you combat that with the slider, the splitter and forkball, and his fastball, which is mid 90 miles per hour, and you see why he has so much success. He's won so many awards and why he's obtained so many strikeouts. Sugano's wipeout slider is disgusting, and his brilliance and success is evident. The numbers don't lie, and neither do the highlight reels. I mean, I would love to see this guy pitch with a Major League Baseball organization so we can watch him on a more regular basis. I think his success would transfer from Japan and the Nippon Baseball League over to Major League Baseball, and just watching him pitch is so much fun. I could sit back and watch highlight footage of him all day. Now, in recent history, we've seen Tanaka and Darvish come over from Japan and really excel at the Major League level. I think Sugano could have a very similar future if he does make it to Major League Baseball, and I do hope that is the case. That is Tomoyuki Sugano. He is now going to be pitching with the Yomiuri Giants in Japan in 2021. However, keep your eye out for him at the Major League level. I really hope to see him make it here at one point or another. That will end it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.